All right, yeah, hi. We're gonna be uh, doing a little Terra playthrough, hopefully through a dungeon here in a couple minutes. I'm using a different character that I have. This is my other priest that you can see is level 49. Pretty soon we're gonna be level 50. Uh, yeah. Anyway, um, just a minute or so, please. All right, yeah, I'm basically here now. I got my microphone. Excuse me, up here. Yeah, uh, this is a Castanic or Castanic or however the hell you say it. One of those elves that has horns that I have being a priest. Um, that fucking health bar is in the way of seeing that, isn't it? We do we do that whole thing of looking at the icons that are up there. Then it gets out of the way, sort of, but then I can't move the camera around. Yeah. Yeah, this race, when they are females, the way they said is pretty sexy, and the outfits that you get are too. By this point, and probably they're gonna be lame whenever it's between 60 and 65, though, like it was with the humans. I don't know. Yep, and I had gotten I guess everybody got this. Yeah, with this character, I hadn't played this character in a while, and I got that the parcel post, but I've already looked at it. Of the fashion or the it's like a fashion coupon that's temporary. That's called a cosmetic coin, but they don't give you enough, so and I don't know how to freaking get more of those. But I showed this with my Cammy character that's a brawler, but we'll actually just look at it because I didn't realize you could preview it like you can with, and you can do this with fashion coupons. Anyway, that. Hell yeah. I get that shit off of her back. I mean, well, I like the staffs, and they're really cool. It's one of the what it, it's the coolest of the magic weapons that you get in the game, but it's also big, and so it's in the way. And I actually, yeah, I could get that. I just went through this dungeon that's here, off camera, which took freaking forever to do because it's long, and I got my new avatar weapon by doing that. So I thought I would show me getting the avatar weapon and upgrading it and stuff, just in case someone watches that doesn't realize how to upgrade or just whatever, just to show it. Trying to have my cigarette though, since I'm a smoker. Yes, which will kill me eventually. Whatever. So yeah. All right. I guess before I do all of that, well, I guess I'll do that. Well, I mean, yeah. So I mean, right. That's how I got my spells arranged. Um, yeah, yeah. Anyway, yeah. With LT and RT, I can zoom in on somebody and focus heal them. Even if they aren't in my group, I can do that. Um, but I can't see their health bar if they're not. Eternity. Yeah. Okay, just as a preview as to what I'm going to say, one thing is that I named this girl Energy Star. We're not cosplaying anybody. I'm cosplaying the fact that I really like the Energy Stars spell. That's that purple one. That's LBRB. Uh, yeah, it's really good. It's a buff that you can give to your whole group that makes everyone faster, like while they're in combat or when they're not in combat. Just flat out, it makes them faster temporarily. But I can cast it really often if I'm not having to do other stuff. So yeah, it's cool. So I just freaking made this character. Let's look at her a little bit closer here again. Well, I was going to take that off. Right. So unequip that. We'll just look at her normal outfit, which is, fucking awesome, of course. Yeah, I mean, right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, because, right. They made these characters sexy because they intend for you to think they're sexy and look at them. And I'm a heterosexual guy, and so of course I fucking like this. So yeah. Uh huh. Yeah. Damn. Just a string bikini in the back there, just barely. But yeah, I made her hair purple to kind of because the spell's icon is purple and just whatever, just kind of cosplaying the fact that I really like that spell. Besides the healing spells, I think that that's the best spell that priests have. And a lot of times when I'm playing a different class of character and I'm in a dungeon, that it seems like the priests don't cast that very often, and sometimes I ask them, will you please cast Energy Stars? I'll just go ahead and talk about that since I'm talking about that. Yeah, I'll go down here and show you what it does. It's way down here, and I've got it glyphed to where increases effect duration by 25%, which normally is 20 seconds, so that's 5 more seconds. So, yeah, 25 seconds then? And its cooldown is 25 seconds? So that means that I could have this buff going constantly then. Yeah, it makes everybody faster. I mean, well, it says attack speed. I guess that's true, but even it even affects me whenever I cast it while I'm in, a boss fight. Sometimes I use that just so that I can run away, and it doesn't matter what the hell the enemy is. Like I can target it with this. It does that whole thing where it makes them look green because you're targeting them, and I think it does. Doesn't it do? I guess it. Yeah, it does 141 damage. It doesn't do much damage. We're at, almost level 50. So yeah. So I guess I can have it going all the time except for that 1 second that it takes to cast this. Mm-hmm. Well, to instant match tonight. I mean, this is after midnight right now where I live. Um, it was taking a long time to instant match, and I wanted to get it instant match going before I say a bunch of stuff. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and do this because I don't want to be interrupted by the group is ready while I'm doing this. So get this equipment. I can't use that until next level. Shit. Okay. Well, can I? enchanted anyhow. Oh yeah. You know, you put this down here, and you put that there, and you can say auto enchant. And I think that if it keeps failing while you do auto enchant, then it'll make there be more feedstock that it uses at once, which increases the likelihood that it'll upgrade. I said this in another video that you're not able to see because it didn't freaking record it on Mixer. I guess I won't fuck with this right now. It's not all that important, like how good a priest gear is. You know, you don't want it to be really terrible, but it doesn't have to be just super good. Okay, so yeah, is it? It's that's gonna barely be better than what I have anyway. So I guess whatever. But yeah, these are all cool. You know, you look like you're a freaking priest or you're the Pope or something whenever you're holding these. So anyway, that's sort of cool. Yeah, yet again, just like I do with Pyromancer, or I mean Sorcerer, that I keep the original staff so that if I go through, you know, a dungeon while I'm over leveled with a group, which is probably going to be Sinestral or whatever manner, that's the vampire dungeon, that I just use that, you know, and I just completely refill those, you know, people's health if they're, you know, going through the dungeon and they're the normal level for that. So yeah, okay, so right, I was trying to show you this. Where the hell is it? Over here, this without that being on her back. So no, just preview it. Okay, yeah, yeah. This is the character that I made a Kasnick and gave her long hair, and then when I ever use the big head, it ends up that the hair is covering up the butt, and so that's why that sorcerer that I have those other videos of, that I just made her hair short, but I haven't gotten the big head yet. So, and I don't guess I'll do the, maybe I'll do the big head with her if I have it. I've been wanting to do that in a video. Yeah. Yeah, this is fucking cool, of course. It is nice that you can preview this as long as you fucking want to do, you know, and so, you know, that's good at least. So I can at least get to see it on character. And, what am I trying to do? Have her dance at the same time? That's what I'm doing. I use this, preview that. hmm Trying to turn her around. Yeah, and I guess the show, I guess I'll have her stuff at, just to show the other things. Well, just making the staff look different. I mean, whatever with that, but give her no preview it. Give her bunny ears. Let's put the costume on. Glasses. No, yeah, I'm sorry, I keep pushing the wrong button like I'm gonna buy it, which I can't buy these yet. Yeah, with glasses, bunny ears. Now she really looks like she's a Playboy bunny. Oh, and wings, yeah, or these wings. Yep. But if I could get, well, in the mask, but I don't want to cover up her face. Yeah, that's kind of crappy. yeah, but if I could get enough of these, what I want is to close, though. Obviously, that's what I'd rather have. So yeah. All right, we're done with that. All right, skill requires a weapon. Let's put on the weapon. All right. Well, I'm going to end up talking about a bunch of stuff before we do instant matching. Mostly, I just wanted to say the things that I wanted to say rather than go through, especially this dungeon again. This is the one I just went through. So, just a minute, please. I hope, I hope I'm being recorded this time. I see the chat box down here. Yeah, earlier today, I did a stream, of the sorcerer that I was continuing that sorcerer that I was doing, and Mixer didn't record it. So then I just did another, live stream of her again, and again Mixer didn't record it, and it's nobody's fault, and I'm just venting about that. But yeah, that pissed me off, obviously, and so I'm hoping that this one is gonna, I'm hoping that this one is gonna actually record and be able to be seen after the fact, or if I get a viewer on here, I'll be nice and stuff, and yeah, if you're viewing this, you're gonna have to have your volume up really loud. I've got to be able to hear it. I've got all of the, again, I've got this time I have ambient background to where it's one tick above, but yeah, they're all one tick above just being muted so that you can hear my voice. Yeah, so since I'm using the little crappy cell phone microphone and having to use just the broadcast feature that comes with Xbox One, and so anyway, yeah, what's this quick matching thing for? Oh, I may level up. Yay! And I can learn a new skill. Oh, which is that, which doesn't matter that much, but whatever. And healings are the rest of the are upgrades to stuff. I guess I leveled up while I was in the dungeon because I thought I've got two, extra glyph points, 38 of 40, and I thought I had used all of them before I went into there. Yeah, anyway, that I think, let's see if I cast this. No, it's not that. That new skill chain. Yeah, it's this. Is it? I don't know. It doesn't matter that much. I put that. I think I put that. I know where I'd like it to be. I get down here where it is. What does that do anyway? It reduces range damage taken by 30% for 5 seconds while increasing weakening and DOT resistances. Damage over time resistances, I guess that means, by 100% and greatly increases stun resistance. Well, anyway. Yeah, so a lot of benefits to that. Alright, I guess I'll go. Here. Yeah. Okay. Okay, yeah, so anyway, hopefully this is being recorded. I'm already at 20 minutes of just talking about stuff, but basically, let me get my soda and then just kind of tell you why I even did priest at all. You know, as I've said in other videos, that my first character was a sorcerer that I got to level 65, Chandra Blaze, that I've shown in other videos. And when I play, you know, when I play that class or any other class besides a healer class, that you know, I mostly I don't really see other what other players are doing. You know, I'm focused on, you know, casting my stuff and doing my rotation and whatever. And so I was kind of wanting to, you know, I was wanting to be able to watch other players play during dungeons. So that's partly why I decided to be priest, because a priest has to watch, you know, everything, you know, to see if they need to heal you or whatever. So I did priest because of that reason, and also because I just wanted to know what exactly all of their skills are. And I mean, from that, I found out that I never had even, maybe there was a few times that in a dungeon that I got faster and I didn't realize why I was faster, but I don't think very often. And now I know that priests can basically just continually cast energy stars to make you faster. So hell yeah, and it has, like, if I was to cast that, you have to target an enemy to do it. So I can't do it in here, but its area of effect would cover this entire room. Like it'll cover the entire arena that a boss is in. So it's got I guess it probably has the biggest area of effect in the game of any spell. So yeah, it's fucking awesome. In other words, so yeah, and I've got that skill over there on LB and pushing in R that refills my MP, you know, somewhat, and affects everyone else that's within the area of effect of me doing that. I guess I'll try to sort of say what I'm doing with the spells if I actually get into a dungeon, just to kind of let you know, if you also were curious as to what priest's abilities are. So yeah, like I said, well, I don't know if I said it in the video that you can actually see, but um, leveling up a priest is not that difficult. Contrary to what you might think about it. Well, I mean, we do have it. You know, a priest has low DPS, and we get all of our. Well, I'll do all of my attack spells that I have right now. We got that. We got this, which chains into this, and this, which is not much range to it, and that funny spell there that's will sometimes make the enemies jump up in the air, and this that is more powerful at the end, and then it could chain into energy stars if you want to. And if I'm close to an enemy when I do this, that'll damage them. But that's it. That's all of them. All the rest of them are all, heals or buffs, or bringing somebody back to life. And the one I have over on LT and the left thumb is so that it will eliminate aggro on me. And I've got a glyph to where I can cast that a lot faster. One time I was with my 65 character that I've done. I had a mob chasing me because the freaking people in my group during a dungeon just left me, and I had all these damn enemies coming after me. So I kept trying to cast that. I think it's called Prayer of Peace, and I couldn't freaking cast that in time before enemies were hitting me. I'll say I'll say that too. It's just kind of funny that most almost all the time people don't even notice the healers in the group, but they sure as hell will if the healer sucks and isn't healing them. Then they'll be like, I need to be healed and shit. Yeah. And whenever I did my 65 priest, there was one damn time when someone actually thanked me, said thank you to me for being in their group and healing them. Yeah, when I did my 65 sorcerer, I hope I'm being recorded this time because I want to hear this, and for anyone else to watch this. But yeah, when I did my 65 sorcerer, was my first character. I bullshitted around a lot and talked to people and stuff and whatever, and people were more likely to want to talk to me too, apparently. And I did my other priest on the same server, but once I got to level 20, I just did dungeons the entire time, just by instant matching. Most of the time it was that way. And it was lonely doing that because nobody ever fucking talked to me. And, in chat, at that time I didn't have a microphone. But, anyway, nobody ever talked in chat. Yeah, so it can be lonely, and it's also hard to find a priest, and especially one that's good. Like there's a couple of dungeons, late dungeons that are really damn hard. That when I'm doing my sorcerer, that I try to go around and find some priest or else mystic to recruit, so they can be in the group to heal me, and if it's a priest to also cast energy stars while we're in that dungeon. But it's so I kind of feel like I'm trying to find a Catholic priest or something. I need a priest because I need to confess or whatever. Getting all religious and shit with that. Well, anyway, I said most of the stuff. I guess we're at 28 minutes. I don't know if I can get instant matching for anything. We'll try both of these. Oh, I went through the harder one. Oh, I guess yeah, and I'm gonna get different robes. Well, I guess I could attune it now. Anyway, all right, we're instant matching. So check this out. Yeah, that right there. Alright, but it's just this outfit. I already have it. No, I don't. It looks almost the same. I suppose that is this a whole lot better? Sorta and sorta not. You can't preview what these look like. I guess neither of these can be upgraded. The one I'm wearing, or I mean, that she's wearing, or this new one. Well, anyway, all right, buy that. Suppose that the main armor is what's most important to get. We're having difficulty finding an ideal group. Yep, it's because you can't find a tank. That's always the damn reason for it, because, yeah. Alright, equip this. Well, Alright. Alright, yeah, whatever. Tell it that, and then equip this, which is going to do that soul bind thing, which I suppose is only to waste time to get it, to put it on. Oh, okay. Yeah, but then I got to hurry and get get these crystals off. I wish it just whatever crystals you had on the previous outfit that it would just move them to this one. But I have to go through and select them. No, I want the one that makes you movement speed faster on there. Okay. All right, so let's look at this. I'm gonna have to try to remember to get her that off, and so or put back on again. All right. You know, of course, they give you these clothes because they want you to look at it, so I'm gonna look at it. You know. Yeah, that's also cool. The other one better? Just cosmetically, was it better? Well, whatever. They're both cool. That one covers up her butt more, but whatever. But not in the front, it don't. So yay. All right, yeah. All right, that skill requires whatever. Having that on. Yeah. Yeah, I've kept some of these staves because they look cool, like that one. And this. I got a soul bind this one. Yeah, it really freaking looks like, you know, Christian. Yeah. Just to say, I like it if, you know, it's fine if a game has angelic imagery in it or if it has demonic stuff in it, you know, like Dark Souls has a bunch of demons in it, you know, partly for the enemies. So, yeah, so that's cool. Just either way. Or if there's like statues of angels and stuff, she's kind of green. But, yeah, quit moving. I wish they didn't have to stand still for this to work. All right, inspect you. Quit moving around. I don't know if when I rotate them that it actually changes them, you know, to them. If it looks that way, she's fucking making it hard to look at her. Which is probably a dude, but I mean, whatever. Huh. Well, this doesn't tell me the race, but it's a elf, I suppose. And yeah, sort of green. I was kind of wanting to make a elf that was green, but yeah, these things are kind of like bathtubs or whatever, and these would hurt you to run into you if I run into them. They're saw blade looking things. Yeah, yeah, we're here and stuff. Yep. Well, oh God. I mean, I'd like to go through a dungeon and get footage of it, but I don't know whether this video has been recorded. So I'm thinking that I'm going to get maybe end this stream so that I can see if Mixer fucking recorded this or not this time. So I get tired of having to, you know, there's certain things that I want to say in my streams, and then if it doesn't record it, then I have to like say it again in another stream. I try to remember, you know, if I had said what I said, you know, I'm speaking my mind. It's a free country, so freedom of speech and everything. So I'm like, you know, figure this is my forum to say what I think about stuff. So that's what I do. Yeah, can't see that girl. She fucking disappear? Yeah, just bounce all over the place. Yeah. Yeah. She got a shadow following her? I don't think that they're actually dueling, but Maybe they are. I guess they are. Okay. Yeah. Shit. Uh-huh. Nothing but girls here, which is good. Mm. Right, this outfit here. Let's see this. Hell yeah. I know that one's in the store. Yeah. Yeah. I know I can't be the only player that does this right here. Look at people's outfits this way by inspecting them. I do like the fact, yeah, yeah, they're wanting to look at their character also, aren't they? Get that damn thing off her back. I guess she's fucking warping. What's gonna happen if I'm still inspecting you when you warp? Is it gonna go to where I never have done that? I guess it won't show me what she looks, where she goes to. Yeah, 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 yep, yep, yep. Crazy angel that's on fire here. Well, I guess I'll mention just one thing about this, and I'm probably gonna end this stream. I better just tell it that I don't want to instant match. All right, cancel that. 8 minutes of waiting on that. I was waiting even longer than that before off camera to get into there. Uh, yeah, just that I like it to be the zoomed out to be like this. I'd like it to be zoomed in a little more, but then it just makes it hard to see, to see what you're doing, and the all this UI stuff covers up your character even more so when you are zoomed in all the way. But and that's how I play. But with priest, whenever I go into a dungeon, I ended up deciding that I need to zoom out all the way, to where because I'm having to try to see the most as much of the arena as I can, so I can heal people and stuff. So, if this stream records, then I might do another stream possibly tonight. But of actually going through here, if I can get a damn group to go through here. But anyway, yeah. All right. So, uh, viewers that watch this, the recording of this, thank you very much for watching. And I don't know if I ever said my name, but you can see what it is. It's PoopMasterTP on here on Mixer, and my gamer tag is that. But I have a channel on YouTube that's called Sims Dreamer because there's a lot of Sims 3 stuff on there, and I've also done live streams on there. So, and those you don't have to turn up your volume to hear it because I was able to use my good microphone, my USB microphone for that. So, all right. So, yeah. All right. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.